Right, so I'm here with Larissa, who trained for the full 16 weeks of the program. She saw some fantastic results, to be honest, which I was really, really pleased with, and hopefully she is too. So thanks for doing this, Larissa. And the first question I wanted to ask you were, what were you struggling with before you joined up in the program and before we met?
My struggle was pretty much through my whole life. I never was you know, fit person. At some point, I was admiring the people who are achieving some results and looking good and fitness and doing athletic stuff. But on the other hand, I was thinking, nah, I'm not going to be there. And I really, after all these lessons, I just hated it. But with time, you're thinking about it and you think that, especially after 3 kids, I'm approaching 40s. And there is, my body started, not going to get any better, but actually was going to get worse, really worse. Gaining weight, don't look good, low energy. So I started to research. But of course, when you're going through this, a lot of information, all these diets, what to do, what not to do, these celebrities, whatever, contradiction information. So really getting kind of buried in this information. At this point, I needed guidance.
So what were some of the things that we did then that helped?
First of all, we sort out the nutrition because, before that I was eating just whatever. Then we sort out the strength program. And I have to say, at first it was really, I was dying. But I kind of considering now after a few weeks, all these weeks, I kind of feel that I'm much stronger and everything, which is really, really nice feeling. Exercise is important and strength training and everything, but it's need to be provided guidance how to done it properly. What particular exercises, how much and how you doing, how you training. It's not just randomly moving legs and arms. That's why a lot of people, they're making this particular following program and they're not getting result. And if I apply to you, you've done it like try to tailor it for my availability, for my level, so which is good. So I could build up on it. I'm working in care, so it's long hours, like not from 9 to 5. But like you say, you still can gain a lot of result even having half an hour.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think you're quite self-deprecating. I think you're the last person to give yourself praise, but you were honestly, throughout the entire time you were on the program, you just proved anyone who ever says they don't have time completely wrong, because you are working crazy hours. Obviously, you have your son to look after, and you are still managing to squeeze in time throughout the day to train and get your nutrition perfect and all these sorts of things. So it was a real testimony to your work ethic. So, I mean, every week I said, thank you, thank you, thank you for all of your hard work, because honestly, you were blowing me away with how hard you were working every single week. So a big well done for that. So what were the results that we managed to achieve then over the 16 weeks?
Great results. My fat down very. So just now it's more about building the muscles. I need to concentrate, but as well, you can see differences in that my shape is changing and I'm eating properly. So I'm more paying attention. That's a lot of changes. Of course, it's just baby steps. Hope it gives me confidence to continue with that. It's not just one quick fix.
Good, good. And then lastly, then, what would you say to someone who was kind of watching this video and on the fence about whether or not they wanted to join up with the program?
I highly recommend that, but I think you need to work because how much it's, I have never have fault with you. I absolutely like how we're dealing with you, your support, but person who need to sign up you can't cheat here. If you're not eating right, if you're not exercising, you're not going to get anywhere, regardless how wonderful your coach is. So that's the important part. You need to commit to it. But support from you is absolutely exceptional, and can only recommend you.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you for all of your hard work, Larissa. It's an absolute pleasure working with you. Like I said, you're the hardest worker in the room every single day, and I really thank you for that. And have a great day.